And of course, with people heading outdoors for this weekend, before you start that campfire, remember Memorial Day weekend also serves as the start of wildfire season. KREM 2's Connor McVoy joins us now in the newsroom tonight to break down how to stay safe both this weekend and beyond.
Well, fire officials I spoke to say it's humans that are the biggest cause behind wildfires. However, it's also humans that can stop them. Wildfires can be unpredictable, but how they start, says Washington State Department of Natural Resources spokesperson Joe Smiley, is much more predictable.
90% of our fires are caused by humans every year.
He says Washington State's fire danger is at its highest point from this weekend to October, and the weather isn't exactly helping.
It's starting to dry out, and everything is still really grown up too, so those sparks can go pretty quick.
The inland Northwest seen this type of fire behavior several times within the past few years, most notably the deadly Oregon Road and Gray fires of 2023, which burned thousands of acres and destroyed hundreds of homes. Another more recent fire, the Upper Creek Cemetery fire, torched about 50 acres west of downtown Spokane last July. That fire burned to the backyard of the Palisades Christian Academy school building. They're reminders, says Smiley, to be cautious, especially since this year's season's already shaping up to be a tough one.
It should be a little above average for a wildfire season. We've had some moisture, but just enough to get everything growing up and real lush, especially those grasses that really accelerate fires. We call them grassoline.
Grassoline, Smiley says, ignites extreme caution from both him and fire crews.
May has been pretty dry, so that's given us a little bit of a head start, but Memorial Day is really when we see wildfire season take off in earnest.
Smiley says to keep open flames outdoors, such as campfires and barbecues, and keep an eye on them. Have water at the ready and watch out for unintended sparks. And note any amount of smoke or flames can always change in their size if left alone.
Just be careful out there. Please don't set the state on fire.
Smiley also says if anyone sees smoke, call 911 to let them know. He says even if it ends up being a permitted or controlled burn, first responders can let the caller know. He adds it's always best to say something if you see something. Connor McVoy, KREM 2 News.